I was watching TV alone. The guys were in their rooms. The power went out. I had just noticed it was pouring rain. Wow, what luck. Then it happened. Lightning. Lightning and thunder. I know this is dumb, but all the Romave brothers were afraid of thunder and lightning, especially Vlad. I jumped at the sound of it and covered my ears. I need to check on Zane and Vlad. I grabbed my phone and texted each of my brothers in a group chat. Vlad, Zane, are you both okay? Vlad? Zane? What? Are you okay, Zane? No, not really. Is Vlad okay? I don't know. I hate storms. Me too. Text me if emergency, okay? I know, Garroth. I put my phone on the coffee table and curled into a ball. Garth? Are you okay? A voice asked. I looked over to where the voice came from. It was Lawrence. He sat next to me. I'm fine. I stuttered. Garth, you're shivering like crazy. What's wrong? Me and my brothers are scared of death, of lightning and thunder. I don't know if Vlad is okay. He's the most afraid. I stuttered. He put his arms around me. It's gonna be okay, Garth. I am here. He answered calmly. I stared into his wonderful blue eyes. Wait, Garth, you can't be admiring him. Can you? Forget it. I'm scared for Zane and Vlad, I said. They will be okay, I promise. He said, Thanks, Lawrence. You're a great friend. I said. He looked away. Did I do something wrong? You are too, Garroth, he said, looking back at me. I heard a very loud flash of lightning and jumped a bit. Lawrence held me there. There is nothing to be afraid of, Garroth. I'm here to help, he whispered softly. I heard more lightning, but for some reason I wasn't really scared. Was it Lawrence? Dang, it's a really bad storm. Hey guys, Travis said, walking over to us. What are you guys doing? He asked. Garth is afraid of lightning, Lawrence spoke up. It runs in my family. Basically, every Romave is, I said. Travis grinned. Well, he looks better in your arms, Lawrence. I blushed. The weird thing was, it was true. I felt a bit better in his arms. So, are your brothers afraid too? He asked. I nodded. Especially Vlad. I haven't heard from him yet. I'm so worried. I said. I heard a louder flash of lightning and tightly clinged to Lawrence, scared for my life. It'll be okay, Garroth, Lawrence said, rubbing my arm, which surprisingly calmed me. I'll text them for you, Travis said, picking up his phone. I smiled at him. I decided to text Zane first, because why not? Hey, are you okay? I checked up on you for Garth. Zane? Are you okay, Zane? Zane? I'm here. Why do you care if I'm okay? Well, one, for Garth, and two, you're my friend. Friend? Oh, right, you hate me. I don't know exactly if I hate you, maybe just mildly dislike you. Either way, you're okay? Not really, but I can handle myself. Do you need company? Wait, are you saying you would walk in the lightning storm just to make sure I'm okay for Garth? Anything for a friend. Plus, I count you as my friend even if you mildly dislike me. I don't want to force you to do that. It doesn't sound fair. I don't care. I'm coming over, whether you want me to or not. I turn my phone off and look at the frightened Garth. I'm going over to Zane's house to make sure he's okay. I might spend the night. I just want to make sure he's okay. For you, Garth, I said, grabbing my coat. Thanks, Travis. You're a real friend, Garth said, holding on to Lawrence. I left and head out to Zane's house. I was sitting in my room. It was dark, but I didn't care. I suddenly was being called by someone. I picked up the phone. Hello, is this Dante? A shaky voice asked. Vlad, is that you? I asked. Yes. Are you alright? Not really. What's wrong? I'm afraid of lightning. Really? Why? One, it runs in my family. My brothers are afraid too, and because I was almost killed by it once. Oh my Armin, Vlad, I'm so sorry. How's Garth? Let me check. I walk out of my room and saw Lawrence cuddling a scared Garth on the couch. Garth, are you okay? Vlad asked. I said. He shot up. Vlad, is he okay? Let me speak with him. The blonde ran over to me. I handed him my phone and they began to talk. Then Garth asked, "Why did you call Dante of all people?" I wasn't offended because I wondered the same thing. Sure, we are great friends, but all but me over his brother? Because you feel safe around him? What does that even mean? Garth questioned the phone. He felt safe around me? The blonde frowned and looked at me. He wants to talk to you. He handed me my phone and walked over to talk with Lawrence. I went to my room and sat on my bed. So you feel safe around me, huh? I teased. You heard that? Well, Garth kind of yelled it out right in front of me, so yeah. He does that a lot. But why? Why not Garth or Zane or maybe even Af now? I don't know. You're just very understanding and you're so nice to me. Who wouldn't be nice to you? You're an amazing person. Thanks. He is cut off by a whimpering sound. Vlad? I heard the doorbell ring. I ran and opened it. I pulled Travis inside and closed the door. Do you need a towel? I asked. Yeah, that would be nice, thanks. I grabbed a towel from the bathroom and tossed it to the male. He dried himself off a bit. I heard a loud crackle and fell to the floor. I curled up into a ball. Zane? Zane, are you all right? Travis yelled, wrapping his arms around me. I heard more lightning and hugged back. I buried my face into his chest. It's okay, Zane. He continued to whisper into my ear. I heard more lightning, but I didn't jump this time. I just sat in Travis' strong arms. Wait, what? I didn't just think that, or did I? Oh, shut up, Zane. Are Garth and Vlad all okay? I asked, still buried into his chest. Yeah, they're fine. Garth has Lawrence, but I'm not sure about Vlad. But I know he'll be okay. I asked, looking up into his emerald green eyes. Come, let's sit on the couch, he said. We stood up and he walked me over to the couch and we sat down. I held on to him the whole time, and every time I heard lightning, I would tighten my grip. Zane, you don't need to be afraid. I'm here with you. I looked up to see him. He was taller than me. A flash of lightning made his eyes sparkle. Thank you. I hugged him tight. I didn't really want to let go. Vlad? Dante yelled through the phone. I curled into a ball and cried into my knees. I heard the phone hang up. Of course he hung up on me. I sat and cried. I whimpered at the sound of lightning. A few minutes passed and the doorbell rang. I rushed to the door and slowly opened the door. The brunette hugged me tightly and closed the door. Are you hurt? Are you okay? What happened? He asked, reminding me of Garth. I'm fine, I said softly. He lifted my chin and I gazed into his ocean blue eyes. Never scare me like that again. I thought you were being murdered for Irene's sake. He said, Sorry, I just got scared. I said softly, Please don't do that again. He whispered, burying his face into my shoulder. He really cared. Or was he only doing this for Garth? How's Garth? I asked. He's doing fine. Lawrence is helping him, he answered, Dante pulling him away from my shoulder. What's Lawrence doing to calm him? I asked. The brunette grinned. Cuddling him. Aw, so I'm missing my brother's first cuddle? I joked. He actually had Aaron as a snuggle buddy in Love Paradise. He chuckled. He has a cute laugh. Dante's face turned red. What? I asked, confused. You said I have a cute laugh? He answered. I looked down embarrassing. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. He laughed at me. I heard a very loud flash of lightning, maybe the loudest the whole night. I jumped and hugged Dante as hard as possible. Don't worry, Vlad, I've got you, he said. He walked me to the couch and we sat down. I heard more lightning and squeezed Dante harder. He gently lifted me into his lap. Even on his lap, he was still taller than me. I wrapped my arms around his neck and held me by the waist. Nothing will happen to you, Vlad. I'm here, he softly whispered to me. I fell asleep.